Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you're guaranteed to get at least two of the three. Today you've got me, the Margarita Kid, drinking coffee and rum chata and some tequila on the side. If you've been going through this video series, you've heard this all a bunch, so I'm sorry that you have to listen to this over and over again, but we are going through the Live at Teatro Metropolitan concert, and I'm about to listen to, I don't know what the track number is, but the name of the song is 23. I have read through the lyrics briefly just to help me follow them when they're happening. And so with that, I'll go ahead and get started.
I looked at you, same as before. What had changed, I do not know. But the thought of you replayed in secret. It hurt me, but I asked for more. Falling down your rabbit hole, I kept on biting back what I was feeling. I closed my eyes and you are there, innocently unaware.
All right, so I'm just going to back up for a second. So first off, she's got a great voice. I think I've heard her sing little bits here and there, but I don't think I've seen her sing a full lead like this. And her voice is fantastic. And I'm understanding it very well. I think I've understood all of that even without... Of course, there's not a lot going on. When she started off, it was... I don't know if it was full a cappella or if there was a little guitar strum in the background or something, but it was clear as day to me. And also, kudos to anybody who can play the drums and sing at the same time. I've just never, ever understood that, right? I can kind of get if you're singing a little bit of background vocals or something, but like Don Henley for the Eagles or whatever, those people that are, just singing and playing at the same time, especially she's playing a little bit more complicated stuff. Just big shout out for that. I have a hard time walking and chewing gum, so I'm going to back up a little bit and listen to that again. So that was great.
In secret, I looked at you, same as before. What had changed, I do not know. But the thought of you replayed in secret. It hurt me, but I asked for more.
So yeah, there is that guitar going in the background. It's almost, perfectly unobtrusive, but setting the mood. Some kind of cool, chords going on. This is obviously, a song about liking somebody from afar and I guess maybe being afraid to do anything about it for reasons that I'm not clear about.
It hurt me, but I asked for more. Falling down your rabbit hole, I kept on biting back what I was feeling. I closed my eyes and you are there, innocently unaware. Stop me, tell me, break my heart for all I care, as long as I get to be there. Stop me, tell me, is it wrong?
It's kind of a, there's something about that unrequited love that's always a beautiful thing, but always a very, kind of a sad thing, right? If somebody's singing along, where is it? What the heck was it? About break my heart for all I care as long as I get to be there. That's very, very sad. Yeah, so I guess it was this initial, kind of verse was when they were younger, I don't know, like a, kind of a teen, crush kind of thing or something, which always seemed, super duper intense. And now I guess they've been apart, run into each other at 23. I don't know if this is a bar or what, but apparently the feelings have not gone away, which is, how it happens sometimes, I guess.
Feel me, heal me, your eyes meet mine and I am bold. I guess I'll love you on my own. Stop me, tell me, is it wrong? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Hey, guilty when you're gone.
And
Is it wrong?
I don't know what it is. There's this little black shadow here that I was saying in a different video, I think. Looked like it was one of those backup pics. But I'm not even sure that those are backup pics now. They're just kind of strange shaped and from a different angle. There's no black thing there. It's like something off in the background. I'm not sure what that is. I'm sorry to keep harping on those pic things, but just find it very interesting. I guess they're just prominent on the screen.
Hey, guilty when you're gone. Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
Now, is it wrong? And then there's that kind of wrong echo. Is that normally sung by, somebody else in the band, but they're letting the audience kind of do that fill? And you can hear the audience doing it. Maybe they could have turned up the audience mic or something, or maybe there isn't one, because it's kind of faint, but it's pretty cool.
Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Cross my heart and hope to die. Can't you see that I want you so bad that I can barely breathe? Can you see that you're killing me slowly? Can't seem to let you go. Every word you say is like it's poetry, a work of art that's not for me at all. Whoa. Hate that I still feel this way. Cautiously keep choosing pain. Stop me, stop me, stop me. Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
Did somebody throw a doll on stage?
Is it wrong?
And the reason I'm calling out this doll, in the very first video, in the introduction, kind of leading up to the concert, there was this flashing of a bunch of this different old man doll or something. And so I'm just wondering, I didn't notice it's an earlier song, so I don't know if somebody just threw that up or if it's something the band keeps on stage. Maybe that's the old man doll. I don't know. So if anybody knows what the old man doll is, or this doll, let me know.
Is it wrong? Is it
She's got some pipes. And I'm trying to remember, people say there's like 3 songs where she really kind of belts out like I don't know if I'd call this a scream exactly, but really just belts out like this. I think this Z was one, and I remember there was one in there, and maybe this is one of the other ones. Maybe I'm not. Maybe there's other ones that are much, more intense, screamy type things, but this is pretty awesome. Especially while you're drumming. I was watching a reaction by the charismatic voice, Elizabeth Jaroff. I think her name is Jaroff. Jaroff? If you haven't watched that channel, it's a pretty good one. And she was watching a live concert of Guns N' Roses doing Sweet Child of Mine. And one of the things she's talked about that I didn't really think much about is when Axl's running across the stage, how he's kind of able to perfectly keep his voice steady, even though he's doing these physical activities, which, if you try to do that, try to sing a note and jump up and down or something, and it's going to probably go up and down, and, your breath and things are going to cause it to not be super consistent. And I bring all that up just to say, when she's singing that note and she's drumming at the same time, it seems like it would be very easy to be, to go off, not pitch necessarily, but even just the volume might go in and out a little bit based on what you're doing with the other things. So, it's not just, I've said before, kudos to drummers that can sing, but singing something like this while you're drumming, I think, is even more impressive. That was a cool track. And it's another one that was structured a little bit differently with both the opening and the closing, kind of having those softer parts. And I really enjoyed, and I don't know how you pronounce it. I said Paul earlier in one of the other videos. I know it's like Paulina, so I don't know if it's like pronounced like Paul, like short for Paulina, or if it's pronounced differently. I was screwing up Alejandra before and calling it. It's like Allah. I think I was saying Ale. So I'm probably just going to give up on using their names. Maybe I'll just put the mouse on the screen for who I'm talking about and be safe. In any case, what's the next track? The next track is Survive. That looks like that might be a little bit longer of a track. So with that, I'm going to shut this one down and we'll get started on the next one. Thanks everybody for watching. And if you don't watch the next one, have a great day.